I think why Pittsburgh's a great question. And it really comes back to this new dynamic of deep, exciting startup and innovation hotspots that we see emerging. And Pittsburgh is definitely one of those, with just incredible entrepreneurial talent, incredible kind of vision and ambition and local support. And we're excited to bring some of the resources that we've developed over the last 8 years and really make that a part of the Pittsburgh ecosystem, because we think there is just so much of that potential is being realized, but there's so much more in front of the market. And that's why it's exciting to work with partners like Ascender, who have really been building that ecosystem since day one.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think you don't understand Pittsburgh, let alone the entrepreneur community, unless you see it for yourself. And Alec and his team has been to Pittsburgh before, deciding to move here. So they got to really see, whoa, there's something here. And I'm so glad that when the opportunity came around, they said, well, let's bring Passport to Pittsburgh. So absolutely. I'm from New York, so I'm not even from Pittsburgh, and I've chosen to stay here because it's just a lot of energy. And it's also an environment where you're kind of lifting each other up versus the really bad competitive. It's how can we work together to kind of grow, and that actually spurs a better ecosystem, a more conducive ecosystem with a likelier rate of success. So I think, why wouldn't you do Pittsburgh? There's a reason why you have Google, why you have Uber, why you have all these other spaces or companies that are successful that have moved here. It's because this is the future.
If I can just add to that, we believe that Pittsburgh has all of the building blocks of a very, very successful entrepreneurship ecosystem. What we want to help and support is putting those building blocks together and creating a robust, active, engaging environment in which entrepreneurs who are coming out of the great educational institutions in the Pittsburgh area are motivated to stay in Pittsburgh and build their companies in Pittsburgh rather than leaving for Silicon Valley or Boston or any other location. And we believe through our Passport platform and the resources that we've built up over the last several years, that we can deliver the same experience to startups in Pittsburgh that startups in the other more well-established ecosystems already have.
And it could not be more timely, because people are also migrating outside of the typical, innovation hubs. And so they're looking for places where the cost of living is more affordable. Why? Because when you're a scrappy entrepreneur, you need as many dollars you can put into your business as possible. So if you can buy a house or you can buy whatever and live here and then dedicate as much money to your business, then, Pittsburgh is looking pretty good.
And, I think Pittsburgh was on an incredible trajectory and upswing before this distributed work phenomena that Nadili is talking about that's really taken root over the last year. So when I think you combine those tailwinds, it's even more exciting when we think about what does the Pittsburgh ecosystem look like 12, 36, months down the line.